Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our weekend readings from February 7th, 8th, and 9th. So Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Aquariuses. Happy birthday, my Aquariuses. Well, you know, weekend readings, I use two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I pull one card from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, major news per se is that February 9th is the full moon. It is in Leo. Remember, that is kind of the mirror to you, my Aquarians. I mean, many Aquarians, they do like to they do feel that Leo energy. So this is going to be really strong energy. Remember, I'm always talking about, 3 days before, 1 to 3 days before, 1 to 3 days after is when the energy is the strongest. Remember, the waxing moon, as it's getting bigger, that is from the new moon to the full moon. That's when you request. Full moon to the new moon is when it's getting smaller, and that's the waning moon, and that's where you let go of things. But at the full moon, this is the time that you release, relinquish, and request. That's what I like to call it. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what doesn't serve you, and request the good stuff. So a lot of strong energy. Yes, it does make people very emotional. Remember, the earth is like 70% water, and we're like, 70, 80%, maybe a little more water. So it will, and the moon affects the tides. So there is some strong effects there. So people do get a little bit more emotional. But at the same time, Leo is going to actually, we're in Aquarius season. So this is more for you, my Aquarians. And we're going to go into Pisces. So this is really going to kind of like break through. I feel like for my Aquarians, as we get closer to this Leo full moon, I like it the day before, the day of, or the day after myself. As we get closer, I feel breakthrough for you. So use that information. Use that. Use it however it is. Now, 3 cards are face down. All 3 are reversed. So, strong message for you over this full moon weekend. For my Aquarians, here we go. First card is, and remember, I'm an intuitive channeler. I know I gave you a peek. And what that means is I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever comes out, it just comes out. So the first card is that Queen of Water. Remember what I was telling you about, the full moon, even though this is in Leo, which is I feel like breaking through. The full moon does, have a lot of energy with the water signs, especially, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces is just right around the corner for us. And so there is a lot of sensitivity going on. There is a lot of emotion going on. The Queen is kind of motherly, though, in many ways, is very maternal in many ways. So the energy is very maternal type of energy. Now, is that being maternal towards you, or are you per se being maternal towards others? And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. Men have both male and female energies. Women have both male and female energy. So just kind of, one is a little bit more so. So this is going to pull out more of that female type of energy, more of that sensitivity. You may actually be feeling, because, you are very much, a thinker. You are very much somebody that's very intellectual, and you weigh your decisions so much. But this might be you might have a cloud of emotion hanging over you this weekend. You may feel kind of like, maybe you're having too many choices. Maybe it's not logical. I feel really strong emotional, and not so much drama, just emotional energy around you. Okay. Just a lot of, there's a lot of changes going on. Maybe you made a decision, and then you're kind of going back and forth with the decision you made. So there's this emotional drama, internal struggle around you. Be aware of it. Hey, blame it on the moon. Blame it on the moon. You do get through this, okay? But this also is really good cleansing for you. So, you know how, tears sometimes, and I'm not saying you're going to be crying this weekend, though you could be, but the tears, really can do a lot of cleansing, and it's just real cleansing energy, emotional energy for you. But it is maternal energy also. Okay, so the Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. So that's the other thing too, is that when it's your intuition, and you do have very strong intuition, my Aquarians, but the thing is, though, if it doesn't make sense, that's where you get a little bit, it knocks you off. It's like, yeah, that's what I think I should do, but should I? You know what? Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Next card, the Knight of Air. So here you are. This is your energy along with our Gemini and our Libra energy. It's your thought processes. It could be hearing news. Again, like I said, did you make a decision and now you're kind of vacillating a little bit? And the Knight of Air is basically saying, hey, you made a good decision. Go with it. Go forward with it. This is that, hearing news. Air is energy, is hearing news, intellectual, Wi-Fi energy. It's kind of your Bluetooth. It's those things that pop in your head. And like I said, my Aquarians, you do intellectualize. You make good decisions. Just sometimes you don't push yourself forward into them. Whatever this doubt is, it's basically whatever this emotional, kind of trying to hold you back. And again, this is that releasing. The Knight of Air is to say, go for it. Go for it, because you're really there's a lot of strong momentum pushing you forward into whatever this decision is. But I see my Aquarians kind of like, yeah, but it scares me. It kind of scares me. The Queen of Water. It's it pulls something out of me that I don't like per se. And it's not that you don't like it. I shouldn't say that. It pulls something that I'm not comfortable with. The Knight of Air says, go for it anyway. So, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. And your last card, Justice, things balancing out. Archangel energy card. Archangel Raguel, okay? And this is about, this is justice, fair and just decisions. Now, is this about some sort of a legal issue? It could be, and if that's the case, then you talk to a lawyer, whoever that is that gives you legal advice. This is not that, but this is, a lot of this is universal type of justice. This is universal equilibrium. This is putting things in a better place for you. So hey, get out there and receive. Remember, release what's holding you back. Relinquish what doesn't serve you, but request the things that that are kind of missing also. So fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So that's the other thing too, is that emotional energy from the Queen of Water. It does put you in a place where sometimes you're, again, the emotional energy, it's loving and it's kind energy, but you do tend to doubt a little bit about your directions when, at this time, this is the full moon. This is part of that is the full moon. And Knight of Air and Justice is saying, hey, you have to, part of it's also having faith, okay? Faith in that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you. Okay. Now, let's go on one more card with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And actually, let's go. Come on. Actually, you got a whole bunch of cards that popped over. And we will go through these, but these are we're going to just read them because you got like 7, okay? And I'll tell you as we go through these, because if they pop out, they want to be seen. I'll tell you as we go through them what's reversed and what's not. So the first card is that Knight of Gabriel. Again, go forward. Gabriel is Leo energy. It's also Aries, Sagittarius, Leo full moon. So confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic, time to take action. Don't let the emotions hold you back. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. This one is reversed. Here we go. Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron. So some of this is, again, I was talking about faith. Sometimes you just have to do it out of faith, okay? Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. And again, reversed, the 9 of Gabriel. Again, and this is staying determined, move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environmental Activism, next card reversed. 3 of Gabriel, okay? Prosperity. You know, your ship coming in, it's working for you. This is your season. Move forward, have some faith, and just have some passion and believe that things will work out really well, okay? Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Wow. The world, Archangel Michael, you know, what else can I tell you? A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. This one is reversed. Here we go. Is the Ace of Michael, your energy, air energy, Libra, and Gemini energy. And this is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Kind of, it's the same thing that we've been talking about. This is very validating. Clear up communication problems with others. And your last card here, the 10 of Gabriel. Okay. And the 10s are transition, so things are moving forward. But this is also about getting some help, asking people to help, not shouldering things all by yourself, okay? So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours. So this is a little bit about, again, we go back a little bit to that Queen of Water, that little bit of that stressful time, that little bit of that, you know, again, you need to have faith. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust, you know, you've got what, 1, 2, 3 Archangel energy cards here, and you've got a couple of knights saying, go forward, go forward, go forward. Trying too hard to please others, and it's about time to please yourself, right? Right. So a lot of energy here, for you, my Aquarians, and a lot of message here too. Hope it makes sense to you. Please, my Aquarians, please, if you enjoy my readings, please, please, please press the like button. I heard that actually helps then YouTube to help to, you know, the more likes, it will help to promote this channel. So I would appreciate it if you would like this channel. But as always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.